OK, north of the border now with the Telegraph, Steve, and yet more counterproductive tinkering in the land of Adam Smith and the invisible hand.
The landlords could be banned from raising rent under radical SNP crackdown. Well, no one wants to see landlords exploiting renters. Let's read on. Proposals include giving local authorities powers to cap as low as 0%. So, I mean, inflation's not going to be 0%. It's unbelievable. Landlords could be banned from raising the rent as long as 5 years. All of this added together is going to mean people don't want to be landlords anymore. Yeah. So you will reduce the supply of rentable places. The demand will stay the same.
Well, this is your hypothesis, Steve, but this has never been tried before. Certainly not in New York or London, in recent memory. I mean, it's been insanely counterproductive in London. Not capping rents, but generally disincentivising private landlords has had a catastrophic effect on rents. As a parent of a daughter who's at university in London at the moment, and I know what rents they're looking for at that tier, it's horrific. And this is exactly why. Yeah. It is never, ever effective in the means they hope it to be. And they are already dealing in Edinburgh, of course, with extraordinarily counterproductive legislation over rent, which is making the Edinburgh Fringe non-viable for thousands of people.
I mean, well, look, there's positives to everything. But, however, what I find baffling about this is a government who is so economically illiterate that, like you say, they implement rent controls when everybody knows it is a problem of supply and demand. The reality is rents are high because we have a housing crisis, because we don't have enough housing to go around. Therefore, should we not build more housing in order to lower rents, in order to enable young people to get on the housing ladder, to have families and have babies? And then we can also deal with the thing that we're not talking about, but we really should be, which is the fact that our population replacement rates are collapsing.
I totally agree with you. I would say within Edinburgh itself, within central Edinburgh, which I know this isn't particularly dealing with, they do have beautiful housing stock, and I wouldn't want to see too much interference with the the new town of Palladium, the beautiful Georgian housing. But I will also say the rooms are very large. I mean, you could definitely squeeze an extra, sometimes looking at a 12-foot ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are, of course, there is a lot of the rest of Scotland where they could absolutely be building more, and medium density housing in the neo-Georgian style, for that matter, 5-storey tenement buildings.
Just within the rules as well, there was something else that jumped out at me. You can't evict someone during periods of religious observance. It's Whitsuntide. I can't move. There will always be a reason to not be able to evict
It's Epiphany.